Hey, it's Matt, and welcome back for another pepper review. Today I have for you the Chocolate Warthog. That's right, it's that time. Been working through this box of pods from Clayton Hollingsworth, and he sent me some scorchers here, but this is probably the hottest one in the box. And so this is the hottest pepper that I ate last year, and we're going to see if it's the hottest one this year. It was the hottest pepper I've ever eaten, period. I did eat a warthog this year that I grew that may have been hotter than this, but that was pretty early in the season. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is gonna hurt. The oils. I know it's hard to see on my knife, but it's just caked on here. Whew. All right, let's check out the inside. Clayton's been wanting me to review this. Get texts from him from time to time. Let's check this out. Look at that. Well, here it is, Clayton and everyone. Beautiful inside, lots of oils. Yeah, it smells like a chocolate, super hot. All right, I don't want to think too much about this, but we're going to take it for a ride. This is going to hurt, so don't do this at home. Let's get into it. Moment of silence for the chew. This is going to hurt. Lots of seeds. All right, it's down the hatch. About 3/4 of the way through that chew, my body was sensing that this is a super hot, and it just kind of sent like a shockwave through my system, just kind of like jitters. Great tasting pepper. There was some like earthy flavor to this, some bitterness, and like a touch of smoky flavor. And I did weigh that pepper. I forgot to mention. Ooh, got the hiccups. Haven't had those in a while. Excuse me. Just trying to control my breathing here. Wow. That gram was, or that pepper was 15 grams. So it's a big, a big pepper. My spice tolerance right now might be the highest it's ever been. But that is a seriously hot pepper. Probably among the top, if not the top dog, in the level of pain. So while I was chewing it, it didn't really get too hot, but it's hitting the back of my throat very hard. I could tell this was going to be a scorcher. Like my system just kind of went haywire. And then the hiccups. I can already feel it in my stomach. I've got a napkin. Oh, wow. Clayton knows how to grow some hot peppers. Oof. Chocolate Warthog. And a big one. And a painful one. Getting an endorphin dump. Kind of lightheaded. I want to share a verse while I can talk a little bit here. It's Proverbs 4:23. The verse says, "Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life." What's in our heart will come out. What we're passionate about, what we love, what our heart's affection is for, is going to show up. Out of our heart is the issues of life. So this proverb tells us to guard it, to keep it like a citadel. Protect our heart. Guard what comes into our life, because then we're going to start loving it. Excuse me. It's going to impact all the issues, all the things that we find ourselves doing. This is uncomfortable. I was scared of this pod for a reason. Clayton told me and reminded me of scripture. God's not given us a spirit of fear. I don't think God meant peppers when he said that, but it's a truth though. Oh. This is a scorcher. Yeah, it's hitting my stomach. I'm going to ride this thing for a while. So when I eat a super, super hot pod like this, the burn lasts for a good 10 to 15 minutes maybe in my mouth, and just that initial wave of heat. But then about a half hour later, usually, I'll really feel the pain in my stomach. As my stomach is just like, what are you doing? And that'll last for a good 5 to 10 minutes, and it can be super intense. To me, that's the hardest part, is about half hour after eating a pod. But if you can ride that wave, I have found, again with prep and eating some food before and after, that that's the worst part of the pain, at least for me. Maybe different for some people. So like this pain, I can tolerate. It's okay. I'm up to like an 8 or 8.5. But when it hits my stomach hard, it gets to unbearable at times. Oh, all right, this is starting to come down. I did get an endorphin dump. I think the Warthog I had earlier this season was actually hotter. However, my tolerance is a lot higher right now. So this may have been a hotter pepper. I can't talk. A hotter pepper than the Warthog I had earlier this year, the red Warthog. But it's hitting differently because I have a higher tolerance. So beautiful pepper though. I love chocolate peppers. They can be brutal, but all right. I'm down to like a 4, so I'm like in half of what it was at its peak. So all right, just want to encourage you to guard your heart as I try to guard my heart and keep influences in that are good, because it's going to impact how we live. So thanks for coming along and burning with me. And I've got a couple of videos here I'll put on the screen at this time and encourage you to check those out of some previous reviews I've done and some gardening content as well. And until we see you again on the next one, I hope that you will stay blessed and that you keep it spicy. We'll talk to you later. Bye.